Welcome back to Golden Aging Health. In today's video, we're tackling a problem that so many seniors with type 2 diabetes quietly face every night, waking up again and again to use the bathroom. This condition, known as nocturia, doesn't just disturb your sleep. It also drains your energy, weakens your immune system, and worsens blood sugar control. For many older adults, nocturia is closely linked to high blood sugar and age-related bladder changes. That's why today I'm sharing with you 3 fruits backed by science that can ease nighttime urination and stabilize your blood sugar naturally. The best part? These fruits are simple, delicious, and easy to include in your everyday meals. If you're ready to regain peaceful nights, stick with me, because these natural, doctor-recommended foods might be the answer you've been searching for. Before we jump in, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Golden Aging Health, where we share expert-backed strategies to help seniors stay strong, energized, and healthy. Now let's take a look at the first fruit on our list, one that's small, sweet, and surprisingly powerful when it comes to improving both blood sugar and bladder health.
Fruit number 1, cherries. Can something as small as a cherry really make a difference? Absolutely. Cherries are loaded with anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that calm inflammation in the body. This matters because inflammation worsens insulin resistance and irritates the bladder, both of which make nocturia worse. Research from the American Diabetes Association shows anthocyanin-rich fruits improve blood sugar regulation. Harvard scientists also found that people who regularly eat cherries reduce their risk of type 2 diabetes thanks to improved insulin sensitivity. But there's more. Cherries contain melatonin, the sleep-regulating hormone. That means they not only help your body handle blood sugar better, but also support deeper, uninterrupted rest. A study in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine found cherries improve both sleep duration and quality, 2 things every senior with diabetes needs. I once met Betty, a 68-year-old grandmother from Texas. For years, she struggled with restless nights. Almost every evening, she would drift off to sleep only to be woken up 2 or 3 hours later by the urgent need to use the bathroom. Sometimes it happened 3, even 4 times a night. By morning, she was exhausted, frustrated, and running on very little sleep. The lack of rest didn't just make her groggy, it affected her entire day. She often felt irritable, too tired to go on her morning walks, and even started skipping gatherings with friends because she didn't have the energy. Her blood sugar readings weren't improving either, and the constant fatigue made managing her diabetes feel like an uphill battle. During a routine visit, her doctor explained that her nighttime urination, nocturia, was likely connected to her high blood sugar and suggested making small dietary changes. Betty was skeptical at first. Could food really make such a difference? But she was determined to try anything that might help her get through the night without interruptions. She decided to start simple, adding a handful of cherries to her diet each day. Sometimes she mixed them into her morning yogurt, other times she enjoyed them as an evening snack while watching TV. On warmer days, she even blended frozen cherries into a smoothie. Within just a few weeks, Betty noticed something remarkable. Her nighttime bathroom trips dropped from 4 times a night to just once, and on some nights, not at all. She woke up feeling refreshed, more energetic, and motivated to take charge of her health again. Her blood sugar readings also began to stabilize, which gave her confidence that she was moving in the right direction. Betty now shares her story proudly with her church group, encouraging her friends to give cherries a try. For her, this small, sweet fruit became more than just a snack. It became a turning point in regaining her rest, her energy, and her peace of mind. Try tossing cherries into yogurt, oatmeal, or smoothies. Fresh or frozen are fine, but avoid too much processed cherry juice, which may contain added sugar. Have you tried using cherries to improve your sleep or blood sugar? Type cherries in the comments and share your favorite way to enjoy them. You never know, your story could inspire someone else to take that first step towards better nights and better health.
Fruit number 2. Pears. Sweet, juicy, and often overlooked. Pears are a double win for blood sugar and bladder support. Here's why. They're high in soluble fiber, which slows the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream. That means more stable glucose and fewer spikes. They're also rich in water, keeping you hydrated and easing bladder irritation. A hydrated body filters waste better, reducing the urge to urinate at night. The science backs this up. The Journal of Clinical Nutrition published findings that higher fiber intake from fruits, especially pears, significantly improves insulin sensitivity, giving your body a better chance to process glucose effectively. That means pears don't just taste good, they actually help your body fight one of the root causes of nocturia in diabetes. Easy ways to enjoy pears. Eat them fresh as a simple snack. Slice into green salads for sweetness and crunch. Layer over morning cereal or yogurt. Roast with cinnamon for a warm, comforting treat. Finally, we come to the last fruit. One that's simple, affordable, and already in most kitchens. Bananas. A powerful ally for blood sugar and bladder health. Fruit number 3. Bananas. Bananas may be humble, but for seniors with nocturia, they're a powerhouse. They're rich in potassium, which balances fluids in the body, supports kidney function, and soothes the bladder, reducing nighttime bathroom visits. Potassium is especially important for seniors whose kidneys often struggle with fluid control. Bananas also contain resistant starch, a unique type of fiber shown to boost insulin sensitivity and help lower blood sugar naturally. Meet John, a 70-year-old retired teacher. For years, his nights were restless. Almost every evening, he would fall asleep only to wake up 2 or 3 times with an urgent need to use the bathroom. By morning, he felt drained, his energy gone before the day even began. On top of that, his blood sugar readings were consistently high. And despite taking his medications and being cautious with sweets, nothing seemed to make a difference. John's doctor explained that his nighttime urination, nocturia, was partly tied to his uncontrolled blood sugar. Frustrated, John asked, "Is there something simple I can do? Something besides just more pills?" His doctor smiled and suggested a small but powerful change. Try adding a banana to your daily routine. The potassium helps balance fluids and ease bladder irritation, and the resistant starch can improve your insulin sensitivity. Sometimes it's the little things that add up. Skeptical but hopeful, John gave it a try. Every morning, he began adding a banana to his oatmeal. On busy days, he carried one in his pocket as an afternoon snack. Occasionally, he blended it into a smoothie with spinach and almond milk. At first, it felt too simple to make a difference, but within weeks, he noticed real changes. The nighttime interruptions that once woke him 3 or 4 times now only happened once, sometimes not at all. He was finally sleeping through the night and waking up refreshed. Even more encouraging, his fasting glucose readings started improving. At his next checkup, his doctor smiled and said, "John, these are the best numbers we've seen in years. Keep doing whatever you're doing." For John, bananas became more than just a snack. They became a turning point. That one fruit gave him back his sleep, his energy, and his confidence in managing diabetes without feeling overwhelmed. The lesson? Sometimes the simplest foods, like a banana a day, can have the biggest impact on your health. Here are some easy ways you can do the same. Eat one on its own as a quick snack. Blend into smoothies for natural creaminess. Slice into oatmeal or cereal for breakfast. Pair with almond butter for a satisfying, blood sugar-friendly treat. For best results, aim for one medium banana daily. That's enough potassium and fiber to support your blood sugar and bladder without overdoing it. If John's story inspired you, why not give it a try yourself? Share your experience in the comments. You might be the reason someone else takes the first step toward better nights and better health.
Let's take a moment to pull everything together. Throughout this video, we've explored 3 fruits that are not just tasty additions to your diet, but powerful allies for seniors struggling with both diabetes and nocturia. Cherries. Small, sweet, and full of anthocyanins, cherries reduce inflammation, improve insulin sensitivity, and even help you sleep better thanks to their natural melatonin. Pears. With their high soluble fiber and natural water content, pears help stabilize blood sugar and calm bladder irritation at the same time. Bananas. Rich in potassium and resistant starch, they support kidney function, balance fluids, and improve insulin sensitivity. The lesson here is clear. Cherries, pears, and bananas are more than just food. They are simple, doctor-backed solutions that can improve blood sugar, ease nocturia, and help seniors enjoy healthier, more peaceful nights. But perhaps the most important message is this: you don't need complicated routines, expensive supplements, or restrictive diets to see results. Sometimes it's the small, consistent choices, like reaching for a piece of fruit instead of a sugary snack, that set you on a new path to better health. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Share it with someone you love. Your story or your action might be the reason another senior finds hope and healing. Thank you for spending time with us today, and here's to calmer nights, steadier blood sugar, and brighter, healthier years ahead.